Hey, it's Joe Moya, the Smarter Dating Guy, and I've got something incredible that I want to share with you today. But I got to admit, I'm a little nervous. You see, I wanted to do something really special for you during this holiday season, but I think we actually overdid it. Over the last 2 days, I sent you a couple of videos explaining why screening men and understanding their true intentions is so difficult for you. Now, if you've ever dated a guy and you realize weeks or months down the road that he wasn't who you thought he was, or you've dated a guy where things were going really well and then he suddenly fell off the face of the earth, or he suddenly turned into Mr. Hyde, you're going to love what I've put together for you. If you have a hard time screening men and figuring out their true intentions, and you want to learn how to stop wasting your time or your energy on these guys who simply aren't a good fit for you, I want you to pay close attention, because I'm going to show you exactly how to easily solve these two problems. What I've put together for you is something called Men Demystified. Now, I wish I could tell you about it in an email or a quick video, but I just can't. Because when it comes to screening men and uncovering their true intentions, we're going to need a little bit more time. So what I decided to do was actually host 2 calls where I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to read a guy and find out what he's really up to. Now, I got to admit, I wasn't always good at screening people either. And in fact, I actually sucked at it. And I was so bad, I actually wound up getting engaged to a woman who was completely wrong for me. But as a result of that experience, I actually learned how to become better at screening. I learned what questions to ask, and I learned what to do. And I learned how to pick up the red flags. And when I look back over my past, I realized that the red flags were always there. I just wasn't picking up on them because nobody ever showed me how to do it. But once I got good at it, I could read a person's profile. I could read through their emails. I could talk to them on the phone. And 90% of the time, I could figure out almost instantly if we were a good fit for each other before we even met. Now, occasionally somebody slipped under my radar. But because I had such good defense mechanisms, I was able to spot them before there was any collateral damage. Now, want to know what I did to screen my dates and to uncover their true intentions? Want to learn my secrets? Well, on these 2 calls, I'm going to show you exactly what to do. I'm going to go into explicit detail and show you how you can learn how to screen these guys quickly and know almost instantly if they're a good fit for you. Now, during these 2 calls, you're going to learn everything you need to see right through these guys and their BS. And you know what I'm talking about. Because the truth is, guys know exactly what to give you and what to say to feed off your fears and off your emotions. Now, don't worry if you can't make these live calls. We're actually going to be recording them. And within 24 hours of the live calls, you will actually receive a link where you can access and download these calls and listen to them anytime and anywhere you desire, forever. But that's not it. I'm not going to stop at these 2 calls. I told you I was feeling extra generous. I've actually created a bunch of bonuses because I want to make this a no-brainer for you. See, we recently did some surveys, and one of the surveys we did revealed that 85% of the Smarter Dating members have used or are currently using online dating. But unfortunately, for most of them, they're unhappy with the results and the experience they're getting. So what I'm going to do is create a specific call. And this call is called How to Win the Online Dating Game. And I'm going to show you what to do and where to go to meet that special guy that you're looking for. And I'm going to show you how to quickly spot the guys who have an agenda or an ulterior motive. We're going to take some of those things from those first calls and actually put them into action. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you the secret to finding and attracting a quality man online. Because they are out there. And they're looking for you. And then the last thing I'm going to do is give you 3 simple guidelines. And when you implement these 3 simple guidelines, you're going to realize that you're going to maximize your results and you're going to minimize your effort. You're actually going to start dating smarter. Because these are the same things that I use to meet and find and attract my wife online in less than 3 months. So if I can do it, why can't you? But we're not going to stop there. I've got another call for you. We're actually going to do a live Q&A with a bunch of single guys. Because one of the things I hear all the time from the members of our community is that, you know what, there's no good men out there. Men can't commit to women. They just want to play games, or they're only interested in sex. And I get that. Based on your experience, that's probably what's going on for you. But I'm going to bring on the call a couple of educated, attractive, intelligent, and successful men, where you're going to have the ability to pick their brains and ask them any question you desire. You can ask them, what are they looking for? What is it that a guy wants? You can ask them what scares them away. You can ask them, what does a guy need before he commits to a woman? See, my intention for putting this call together is to help you realize that there are lots of good guys out there, and they're just as frustrated as you are in finding that special someone to share their life with. So you're going to hear the story right from the guys' mouths themselves. Now that's not it. I've got another bonus for you, and I'm really excited about this one. This one is called Dating Power Unleashed, and it's my new program. It's hot off the presses. It hasn't even been released yet. And for the first time, this is it. And what this program is, it's an audio program that I've designed to help you reclaim your dating power. Because one of the things that I've noticed is most single women, and probably you included, are giving your power away. You're letting the guy be responsible for how things go. It's one of the biggest mistakes you're making. So I've created a program, an audio program, for you to listen to and actually solve many of your problems. I actually have a 5-step process which is actually going to help you reclaim your power and create the results you desire. Now, this isn't your ordinary audio program. And the reason this is different is because it comes with an action guide. See, one of the things that I've learned is 95% of books and CDs don't work, because most people don't even finish them. And if they even do finish them, they don't do anything with the content that's in them. So what I've done is create a system for you to actually take what you've learned and start putting it into action. On the second half of this program, there are 5 specific exercises that I actually walk you through. And what's really cool about these exercises is they're really simple. They're not complicated at all, but they're very powerful. So I teach you 5 specific steps that you have to take to start reclaiming your power in the dating game. Now, once you start doing these things, you're going to see that your results are going to change. You're going to start experiencing much better and much higher quality experiences in your dating life. Now, as an added bonus, I'm actually going to give you the transcripts for this program. Because if you're like me, you might not like listening to programs, and you actually might be a more visual person. So I'm going to throw the transcripts in to make your life easier. Now, what's also cool about this is you're actually going to have instant access to it. Okay? Literally within seconds of taking advantage of this incredible offer, you're going to have the ability to download and access this call and to start listening to it. And you can put it into your iPod, iPhone, whatever you want to do, store it on your computer, and you're going to have lifetime access to it. Again, you're going to be the first people to actually have this in your hands. And I'm so excited. I worked really long and hard on this. But that's not it. We're not going to stop there. I actually have one more bonus for you. And I got to tell you, I struggled long and hard with whether to include this. And the reason I struggled is because it's going to create a lot more work for me. But I want you to know how committed I am to helping you solve your dating problems and create the result that you really desire. That happy, fulfilling, and successful relationship. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give you 30 minutes of my time. When you sign up for this opportunity, you're going to receive a certificate for a free one-on-one 30-minute phone session with me, where we're going to sit together and you're going to ask me about any problem, any concern, any challenge you have with men dating and relationships. I'm there to help you, but I can't do it for you. So I'm going to give you this great opportunity. Now, normally I charge $150 for an hour of my time, but I'm actually going to give you a half hour, absolutely free, as part of this package. Just think of it as my holiday gift to you. Now, before I close and tell you how to take advantage of this incredible opportunity, I want to share with you my intention for doing this. Yes, it is the holidays and I am feeling extra generous. But the reason I'm doing it is because I really want you to experience what your heart desires. There's reasons why you struggle. There are things you are unknowingly doing which are making it much harder on yourself. And the good news is there are some things that you can easily learn and start implementing that's going to make the world a difference. And once you start experiencing some different, more positive results, that's when the magic happens. So, in a second, I'm going to show you how to take advantage of this offer. But right now, all I want you to do is just simply get quiet and ask yourself, is this the right opportunity for me? And just listen to that little voice inside, because ultimately you will find that it is. What I've done is literally made this a no-brainer. And how you're going to know it's a no-brainer is to do this one simple thing. And that's simply click on the box to take you to the page. And on that page, you're going to find out about all the details on how to take advantage of this. But I want you to hurry up, because this offer is only going to be available for a few days. And once it's down, I promise you, you will never see it like this again. You will never see it at this price, and you will never see this opportunity with so much. But I wanted to overwhelm you. I wanted to give you everything you need, because I wanted to over-deliver, because you deserve it. And I want you to see that there are some good guys out there. So all you need to do is click on the box. So go ahead and do it, and I'll see you on the calls. Happy holidays.